I own 2 chairs. I've completed 2% of the game. So I'm assuming there's 100 chairs you can buy. Is that what that means? I'm only level 1, man. Dylan Francis is a piece of shit.
Yeah, but you're over halfway to level 2.
I'm worried Dylan Francis is a real person. And
I really think he probably is.
Welcome back to Watson and James Don't Play. My name is James.
And I'm the signed collector's edition of Watson.
I gotta say some things.
Yep.
Where are we? We're on the internet somewhere, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we're definitely at Twitter and TikTok and YouTube and all Spotify, all the things.
It's at WJ Don't Play on TikTok. That's where all the kids are. That's where we spend most of our time.
All right, knock it off. I want to simulate chairs.
All right. I don't know what the fuck this game is, dude.
I like the little pylon things on top, like it's a part of the Sim family.
I guess a toilet would be a chair, right? Yeah, you sit down.
It's a throne.
I know the toilet at work right at the end of the night. Watson comes up to me and he says, so that toilet's backed up again. There's someone that doesn't understand what we just closed, and he's in there right now. And I go, awesome.
Awesome to the max.
I yelled into the bathroom, my God, that toilet's no good. He goes, yeah, I know. Let me button up. I'll get out of here. It was awkward.
Awesome times out in the wild.
New game, Chair Simulator. Who do we play as? Bingo Bob, real name unknown, artist, producer, editor at large.
Are these all real people?
Maybe. I don't know. FaZe Jarvis.
Oh, Cheetos can't be real, right? I mean,
Cheetos. Oh, me and Cheetos, we went to college together. Cheetos is okay.
Go Cheetos.
He gets a little rough when he drinks, though.
You know, we all do.
Karina Koff, Muzelk, Mr. Sexy Guy, he's real.
I don't like that.
Look at those high
these are
cheekbones.
just people that I'm so out of touch I don't know who they are.
Nade Shot?
know-
Oh, the Nade Shot. What's up, Nade Shot?
You're listening to the Nade Shot on 92 FM.
Should we play Mr. Beast?
Fuck him.
Oh, sorry. But he's a prolific.
Fuck him.
Prolific.
Fuck him.
He loves to sit in chairs 48 hours straight. Dylan Francis, he seems all right.
I think he gave 10,000 orphans like $10,000 each to sit in a chair, right? That's what he did?
Is that what he did?
Is that why he's in the game?
I don't know.
I think so.
All right. Move. WASD. Look around with the mouse. Sit down. There's umlauts.
What is it with these fucking indie games trying to be IKEA manuals?
Oh, I
They
get
all
it.
do the cutesy menus.
I get it now. I didn't
You know?
realize that. Okay. So here we are. We're this guy.
All right, Dylan, show me what you got.
The first thing, I'm playing a game called Chair Simulator. I looked at the chair and said, no.
Nah, that's like endgame shit. Let's start at level 1.
We're watching Disney Plus. We got all
Work
the
your way up to the
streaming.
chair. Make sure you're at a high enough level to complete the chair challenge.
Okay. So go up here. How do we sit on the chair?
Oh, there's sit points I'm seeing up there.
Pain in the ass-o-meter.
Oh, so eventually he's not going to like sitting in this chair. Because it's not a very nice chair. But I bet you can use those coins to buy more comfortable and thus higher sit point earning chairs.
Sure, yeah. We start out with the metal folding chair. From the top rope, the steel chair!
By God, that man had a family.
You ever think about that joke and you go, you know what? No, we're not going to do it.
Did you ever think about that time in 1998 that mankind...
I was thinking more about that one guy. His last name was pronounced a French name.
Cunt?
That's it. Anyway, he was a
Comtois.
wrestler. Curtis Cunt was his name.
Is it Rowdy Piper?
Uncomfy. Sit points generating slowly. How do I get more?
Get up.
Oh, okay.
Stand up now or die is literally what it says.
Oh, wow, okay. Dylan almost died.
Yeah, man.
Dylan killed a guy.
All right, open your inventory.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
I like that. We can chair shop.
So,
Because, of course, that's all there else.
there a run button? Of course there's a run button.
Yeah, let's get to these chairs, baby.
I gotta fucking sprint through here. Okay, so yeah, you buy the chairs with your in-game money.
All right, so let's talk about chairs. Do you have a favorite chair? A favorite type of chair?
So whenever I went to, we'll come back to that. I'll answer that question.
Yeah,
with
that's going to be the meat of the episode, I think, is chair ranking.
for sure. This chair, we would try to avoid if we can. I went to see a chiropractor for a while. I gave it a shot. I was suspicious, but I was in
Skeptical, but also in pain.
a lot of pain.
So yeah, you're gonna try things.
Whenever you're in a lot of pain, you don't have a lot of money, you fucking
Your options start to,
you got to get a little creative.
Yeah, get creative.
I knew that my health insurance kind of covered chiropractic. So I said, so yeah, I guess going to a chiropractor is a real thing that you can do. If my health insurance covers it, then that means it might work.
That does seem to legitimize the whole operation.
A little bit.
Sure.
Covered like half the visit. Ended up being like $80 a week to go to the chiropractor. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll give it a shot. You know, I can swing that. That's uncomfortable, but I can swing that. Just like this fucking chair. It's uncomfortable, but
For a while now, we're going to do this. Yeah. Yeah.
And I filled out a questionnaire whenever I first went there, and they said, so, what's your favorite chair? And I said, what? They're like, what chair do you like to sit in the most? And I told them where I like to sit, and they go, does that comfort level transfer to other chairs? And I go, no, of course not. That's how favorite chairs work.
Right, you just asked me to rank it and then go, so are all chairs the same then?
No, all chairs are not the same.
I think you just told me that they weren't, man.
I told them the kind of chair that I find to be the most comfortable, and I said it was my office chair. The one where I'm just sitting up pretty straight for the most part. Just
what they would call pretty decent posture.
Yes. And that was my most comfortable chair. And they said, what's your most uncomfortable chair? And I said, well, it's actually my sofa downstairs where I like to lounge. But at the time, it was extremely uncomfortable to lounge. So even though I really liked using my sofa, I had to avoid it because it caused me a great deal of pain.
Sure. Can't have that, though.
And about this point, they said, there's a 140 character limit on this questionnaire. So your little story was a little too long. So shunk it down a little bit. Went to the chiropractor for 2 months. Ended that 2 months in a great deal of pain.
Sure.
More pain, even. I think it felt like it was more pain. Thought that said ejaculation seat.
That's the way I read it as well.
Ejection seat.
Congratulations, we're both 2 adult men. Just checking. We are confirmed 2 adult men.
Oh, that's my jerk chair. That's where I jerk off. It's cool.
I have a jerk off station in my living room. You think I like girls in here?
Ladies on the Minjay. So anyway, ended the chiropractor thing by saying, you know what? You're a nice guy. You're in really good shape.
Right.
You have beautiful hair. I think you should probably stop projecting your genetics on your patients.
I don't see how the hair is relevant to you. I think you just like this guy.
Maybe. Anyway, I don't know. If you go to the chiropractor, it works great. I think they're fucking snake oil salesmen.
I think they certainly can be. You know what I mean? I think there's just a high propensity for that kind of thing in that particular field. But I also understand that some people go to chiropractors and it helps them.
Here's something
they see measurable benefits from visits.
Are you familiar? Right. Are you familiar with medical gaslighting?
Sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Going to that again, that's the only chiropractor I ever went to.
Right.
Ever.
This is purely anecdotal. You're not trying to make a blanket statement about all of them.
There's no like scientific anything, no studies behind this. This is just my experience and my experience by itself.
Which in that way is similar to chiropractic in general.
Right.
It's kind of just opinion based.
He was talking about my posture and he says, so you have this obese lump on your back. And I said, yeah, I wasn't in Young Frankenstein. I know I kind of I got a crazy eye, but that wasn't me, man.
I'm not Marty Feldman, dog.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was all very strange.
Also, this is going to be my part of the episode where I say, can we get Marty Feldman up on the screen real quick?
Oh, yeah, by all means.
Go ahead and put crazy-eyed Marty up there. Look at him.
Why do they call you crazy eyes? I think it's because of these crazy eyes.
Crazier than a shithouse rat. All right, go ahead.
He popped my back and I cried and I said, all right, I can't do this. And he's like, that was your emotional release. That's what he called that. He said that wasn't pain. And I said, I don't think you get to decide what I feel is pain.
Right.
I get that that's a thing that you say to kind of like.
And this is why people don't trust you like they trust doctors for real.
Right. He said, oh, that was just.
You say some crystal shit like that.
He said that was just an emotional experience. This is what I do. I sit on my chair for a little bit. I go back to the chair store and I go, man, look at all these fucking cool chairs.
Go sit on the chair again.
Sorry. I can't help. It's a video game, so I have to run around.
Have you looked at enough prices to know kind of what we need to afford at least a basic chair upgrade?
I need like 50 coins.
Okay. So we're getting close.
Yeah.
Try to get a few hundred.
Sprinting doesn't rate. The only thing that generates money in this game
is sitting.
Like
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense, right?
Kind of makes sense.
What a horrible studio apartment.
It's a sit-based economy. Look, it only sucks because it's not full of all your awesome chairs that you have yet to buy.
All right, so we got 40 coins. Mm-hmm. All right, that should be. We can make it. Yeah, we're not
Did
going
you
to
see
die.
any 40 coin chairs?
I saw some 50 coin chairs.
Okay.
I'm saying that our pain in the ass meter.
We're not going to die before we hit 50, is what
Yeah,
you're saying?
we're not going to go past the point of no return.
I wonder if we earn faster once we level Dylan up. Because
Maybe.
look, Dylan's leveling as we do this as well.
How many experience points did you get sitting in your
Sit up
office
and
job
sit back
today?
down.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll keep earning fast.
Gotcha. So you get 2 coins to start out, and then it trickles down to 1 coin.
Sure.
Just
Diminishing
like
returns.
just like the real economy.
Just like chairs.
We have the 50 points. Let's go buy a fucking chair.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. This is a lot more involved than I thought I was going to be. Hang on. Did I misread? This says 1,250.
You son of a bitch.
Are they all mixed together?
Go for a simple chair. See, 200. No, there you go. Get the knit poof.
The knit poof. Buy it. Yeah, buy it. Fuck yeah. Do we have it?
Yeah, we
It's in
bought
our
it.
inventory.
We bought it.
All right,
We
we got
bought
an
the shit out of
inventory
that.
now. I'm just banging on these keys here. You probably hear it a fucking mile away.
Yeah, clickety clack there, buddy.
There, knit poof. Place the chair. Okay.
Sit in that bitch.
I love the sound you made.
All right, but look, coins.
Okay, I see. So yeah, you just got to sit for a while. And
That's
enjoy
what it
yourself.
is.
Have you ever had a sit down job where that was the thing you did by and large throughout the day? You sat down.
Yeah,
You didn't really do a whole lot.
yeah.
How'd that go? Did you like it? Was it nice?
It was terrible.
It was fucking horrible, wasn't it?
It's probably not what you're picturing, though.
No, I kind of want to know. Do you want to talk about it?
I was a lifeguard.
Oh, okay.
And I literally sat on a tall metal chair.
I heard the other day there was a lifeguard shortage, and I said, yeah, there's all kinds of shitty job shortages.
Right.
Yeah, nobody wants to do the shitty job.
The jobs that were just barely holding on have not held on.
No, nothing.
Sorry, they're just not sustainable.
Right. It's like, so you're going to pay this kid $10 an hour to be a lifeguard, and then you're going to get mad whenever he says, hey, I got to go to class. I got to go learn about something, so I don't got to be a fucking lifeguard anymore. And then the guy that runs the pool says, nobody wants to work anymore.
Yeah.
I'm at death's door. I better stand the fuck up. Oh, you start losing money if you sit too long.
That's why I had you stand and sit again before.
Thank you. I wasn't paying
So
attention.
you'd keep earning money the fast way.
You kind of see why it's easy to not pay attention to this game,
I like
right?
that you've already lost track of this game. Like in your mind, you're like, there's just so much going on.
It's just doing.
Disney Plus over there, Hulu.
Oh, that's at HBO Go. It's HBO Max now.
It's just advertising, all of them, I think.
Right, but I mean, like, is HBO Go still a thing, or is it only
No, they
HBO Max?
phased it out. It's gone now.
Gotcha. Did you see James Gunn's little deal? He
His
got
little
excited about
his
it.
little rant about the upcoming DC slate.
I wouldn't call it a rant. He was extremely
Sorry,
detailed.
rant makes it sound, kind of doomsday prophecy-ish. It wasn't. It was just an excited speech announcement thing.
I like how he went in hard. He's like, look, we're going to put the Flash movie out. Ezra Miller's a piece of shit. I'm aware of that. We're all aware of that. He's not coming. He's fucking done. All right? We're going to put his movie out, do what they call it, a hard reset or a soft reset. I don't know what the difference is.
Either way, they're going to go in a different direction.
Yeah, and they're going to use the Flash movie. You know, if you've seen Flashpoint Paradox, if you're a DC fan, then you know what's going to happen.
Total sense as to, where they're going with this.
I'm good with it. There's some cool shit coming out. I'm excited about it. I'm only here for Booster Gold and Swamp Thing. That's the kind of shit that
Swamp Thing is what I'm here for.
Because they did Swamp Thing once, and I think it got a pilot, maybe?
There have been different incarnations of Swamp Thing.
This is recent, though. There was a recent live-action
As
Swamp
far
Thing.
as the recent thing that I think you're referencing, yeah, I kind of remember that, but I don't remember what it was.
I know one of the
about.
guys came into work one day and they brought Swamp Thing on DVD with them. And I thought it was going to be like, he says he had the whole series on DVD. I thought he was going to bring in the original animated series of Swamp Thing.
Oh.
So I was fucking jacked, right?
Right, yeah.
I was like, oh, this is going to be cool. Me and you are going to be best friends. He comes in with the pilot, the live action pilot that came out recently. And he said, they got the whole series on here. And I said, yeah, because it was one episode.
Hilarious.
It's the whole series because they said, yeah, this is cool. Everyone liked it. So we went ahead and canceled it because that's what we do.
You know what else they canceled in tangential relation to the DCU? The Constantine sequel with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. They did that quietly then.
Yeah.
They just kind of said, shh, you got to go
Like
away.
strangling a baby.
Maybe they'll get Canoe back. I thought Canoe did a good job. I know
And
his
he was
name's
down
Keanu.
to do it.
I know his name's Keanu, but I like saying Canoe. I think it's fun. He'd be down to do it. He'd fucking do it. See, I talked to a buddy of mine the other day, and we decided that the Henry Cavill bait and switch thing is just that. It's a bait and switch. They were going to say, they were saying like, oh, we fired him. He's not going to be in the new one. And then come to find out he's in the new one. We'll see what happens, you know? I haven't really...
All the controversy in the world can't make that fucking guy interesting to me, though. He's so boring.
He talked a little bit. I saw a clip the other day where Henry Cavill talked about being bullied when he was a kid.
Good.
And you liked that he was bullied?
Hopefully it helped him develop a cool personality.
I think it did because his response was really good. So he was a fat kid whenever he was growing up, right?
Hilarious.
And that's the thing. They did the same thing in It, right? He was a fat kid, and then when he grew up, he was no longer a fat kid. He was successful, built. All of a sudden, the redhead was like, oh, hey, what's going on, Mr. Business?
Like Ben Hanscom and It.
Show me your... That's it, yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They were like, show me your belly, Mr. Business. And all of a sudden, there's no belly there. It's just rock hard abs. And we talked about being bullied, and he said, I don't really blame the kids, though. And I'm like, yeah, you say that now because you're a famous celebrity and you look
Kids
amazing.
are vicious little animals.
They're fucking mean, dude. And it made me think about all the mean shit that got said to me when I was a kid.
Sure.
And I remember about, 95% of the mean shit that was said to me. That shit sticks with you. You don't forget, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pain in the ass. Let's see. We got... How many points do I need to get before I go shopping again? 100 points, you think? I'm sorry if you were expecting some kind of riveting gameplay.
You can't sell any of your stuff, right?
I don't think so.
You can't theoretically go sell your other chair.
No.
There's no other way to make money, just sitting, huh?
This game is going to be a nightmare for a completionist who has to unlock everything, right? I own 2 chairs. I've completed 2% of the game. So I'm assuming there's 100 chairs you can buy. Is that what that means? I'm only level 1, man. Dylan Francis is a piece of shit.
Yeah, but you're over halfway to level 2.
I'm worried Dylan Francis is a real person, and
I really think he probably is.
These are all real people.
That's my guess.
They're all influencers.
I'm going to Google some of them whenever we get off here.
Technically, we're influencers, right?
Nope.
No, we're not?
We'd have to influence someone.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's ever made a decision based on anything we've ever said.
I hope that we
We've
made them...
influenced nothing.
I hope we made them play the original, that Dune PC game, the point-and-click one.
Nope.
By the
Came
way,
close, but they didn't do it.
By the way, we have a whole fucking catalog on here, right? Of
Yeah,
all of our shit.
We have a back catalog.
A pretty good one, too, right?
YouTube, Spotify, all that junk, yeah.
Off the top, you keep track of the shit. Off the top of your head, what episode number do you think this is?
80.
80?
79 or 80.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we're at 80-ish.
Yeah. We're just talking about... Go ahead and smash that bell.
Fucking absolutely raw dog that like and subscribe button.
I finally saw somebody else refer to waking up in the morning. Oh, we got to stand. Oh, Jesus. I like how you shook your finger at the screen like, bro, you got to stand the fuck up.
I shook my finger at you like you were my servant. Like, Winston, handle that.
This guy's posture is amazing. At least it seems amazing.
He's got good posture.
Is it? Okay.
I'll give him that.
I don't know. I'm told...
Shoulders could be a little less hunched, Like, put your chest out a little bit, guy. But his lower back looks good, right?
His head's shaped weird.
I don't know if that's the polygons or if you're making fun of a real guy right now.
I got kind of a funny shaped head too, so I get it. I'm fortunate that it's not too weird because it wasn't my idea to go bald.
Sure.
What was the joke in Venture Brothers about going bald? Like, I thought God shaved your head.
Yeah, only the top. Only the top, Dean.
Daddy takes care of the rest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm fortunate that I don't have a weird shaped head. You seem a little on edge, like you're going to freak out if you have to keep watching us play this game. Are you?
Not really.
You seem uncomfortable.
Do I seem uncomfortable?
Maybe it's because there's nothing happening in the game.
Are you judging my posture now?
No, our posture's terrible. We
right.
We both have god-awful posture. All right. He says every time, hey, I'm Dylan Francis.
All right, here's what I suggest.
This is some of the most boring shit we've ever done, and I love it.
Here's what I suggest.
Yeah, what's your suggestion?
Well, you've already fucked it up.
Oh, sorry.
Go back to the chair room.
Yeah, back.
Our room, not the for sale chair room.
That's our original chair. Oh, memories. Remember that whenever we had that chair?
I remember that chair.
Now we have this chair.
So I propose that when we get to, let's say, 150 sit points.
Yeah.
Maybe 200 sit points tops.
Yeah.
We go chair shopping.
Okay.
Find the best chair we can find for that price.
Yeah.
Sit in it. And then get the hell out of here.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Maybe play a different simulator for a few minutes.
Just a few minutes, yeah. Because I mean, we're at about the 20-minute mark right now.
We'll round it out.
Yeah, okay. So we got about 10 more sit points to go.
And then we'll go shopping.
We're going to go buy a chair. And hopefully we make it that far.
I think that would be us playing the game to its fullest extent without actually just then buying more chairs.
Wow.
You know, I think we're getting what we're going to get out of this game.
We recently played Blasphemous on the show, and in between episodes, I also played it because I wanted to finish the game. I got to like a 94% completion in the game. I was pretty happy with that, and I quit playing.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, what are you missing? Like finding on a couple of chests?
Yeah, there were a few skins that I could have unlocked.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? I don't got time for this shit.
That's about where I am in Fallen Order, too. I think there's like one or two more lightsaber hilts I could have found.
And I'm really glad that I'm not the kind of person that is just cannot handle that. They have to get to 100%. It's just not a big deal for me. I'm satisfied with what I got, you know? Beanbag?
It bothered me more in games where it would just be a big mystery.
Okay.
Like, let's say I beat a game and then go to school the next day and my friend goes, "Oh, did you see this part of the game?" I go, "No, I missed that completely." Like, then I was like, "Oh, man, then I got to go back and do it," right?
Yeah.
Now, going through an inventory menu and seeing the outline of a thing I haven't collected yet, that don't really bother me.
It's not a thing for me.
You know, I'm just like, oh, okay, there was a thing I didn't get. All right, fair enough.
You know, I see pre-release shit where they're like, "Hey, a game's coming out. If you pay an extra $10, you'll get to play a couple days early." And I go, "I'm good." Not a thing for me. I don't have to be first in line. I don't have to finish everything. I'd say maybe 10 years ago, a game called Azura's Wrath came out. And the whole game came out. And it was supposed to be like a cinematic anime type game. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is cool. It was being marketed to the God of War crowd.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It shouldn't have been. It was mismarketing because that's not really the kind of game it is. It's more cinematic anime style. And they kind of had to rebrand at the last minute. So the release was a little rocky. Well, then they released some like mid episodes, right? Like a chapter 15.5.
I'm going to go with the deck chair, I think.
Where's that?
Over to your right.
Okay.
Back there in the green.
Yeah, okay. That's the one. So game comes out. They said, "Hey, we got some extra chapters. We're gonna sell them for $1.99." All right, cool. No big deal. They released the extra chapters. You finish the game, and it kind of ended on a cliffhanger, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Implying that there'd be a sequel.
Sure.
No, the game wasn't finished. They had completed making the game. They kind of like arranged it in a way to where there was a cliffhanger. There wasn't really a cliffhanger. The final chapter was then put on sale about 3 months after the game came out for $6.99.
Well, and isn't that just what everybody's saying game companies are doing now? You know?
I died. How the fuck did I die?
You lost all of your chairs and sit points.
Fuck.
What?
Fuck you, Dylan Francis, you piece of shit.
Did you just sit in that chair too long? That's what happened?
No, I'm blaming Dylan.
See? At death's door, stand up now or die.
I just sat down.
But I saw you just sit down. Why did that one hit kill you? Weird. Must have been some uncomfortable chair.
I need a drink. I gotta find Dylan Francis now. I'm coming for you, Dylan.
I don't think so.
Oh, this feels nice.
Yeah, right?
This feels like home.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know what the fuck Chair Simulator was. I don't know. Stuff like that, it just feels like some crazy person thought it up, which is probably true. There is no knowledge that is not power. What?
All it takes is one of those types of games to be a little bit viral, and then there's going to be a bunch of other versions of it, you know?
Yeah. All right, start. Hit your start button there, and, well, not yet. Now you can. And you're good to go. All right. Let's fucking pick our character here.
Let's do it.
Did you already pick a character?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Scorpion not in this game? Oh, I picked the... Fuck it. Forgot Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah, he's right there. He's yellow. Scorpion, right?
That's somebody else.
Cyrock or whatever?
Something like that.
Shit.
I don't know. Oh, this is Cyrock? Is that like it's a deeper genre?
Is that like an IROC?
You wouldn't understand.
Cyrax, that's what his name is.
Cyrax. Dude, I used to know the moves. It's been so fucking long though. I don't remember shit. All right.
I made my little guy.
That was neat. I like we're just going back. I'm scared.
Well, I kind of remember what my moves are.
Okay. This was the game that kind of redesigned Sub-Zero a little bit. They took his mask off. They took his shirt off, too. And said, now you're just some guy. Can I still free shit? Yeah. All right, cool. Whatever.
Not when I'm playing you. Fuck, I forgot his moves.
Oh, this was a lot. This was a good idea. Sub-Zero
Hell
wins,
yeah.
apparently.
Hell yeah.
I kicked him right in the nuts. Works every time.
Yeah, people hate that.
Is part of your face kind of blue, too? Like they still wanted kind of a mask. I don't know.
I've got that scar.
Okay, yeah. I remember this looking a lot better in the arcade.
Yeah. Maybe it's because we were all hopped up on pizza and Mountain Dew.
Dude, all the time. I'd go in there. Do you have any idea how it felt when you were a kid and you had $20 worth of quarters? And you just said, all right, cool. So for the next 15 to 20 minutes, I'm going to spend this $20. And it was fucking awesome. Oh, I'm like a robot. I'm all sparky and weird. Sub-Zero wins.
Those
All
were
right.
the best times, though. Yeah, for
Yeah.
real. I spent a lot of time at the Skateaway, playing their arcade.
Yeah.
And,
They had like 4 games, and I remember one of them was Alien vs. Predator. But yeah, good finish. I'm sorry. Interrupted you so rudely there.
I remember I would go to the snack bar. I would buy Star Crunch, because you could buy Star Crunch for like 50 cents.
Okay.
And then I would buy...
Back
like
in my day, it was
buy
a
like
nickel.
a slushie or something, to drink. And then, go park it at like the Terminator 2 machine or something.
Forearm tits over here.
Fucking good times. Shiva is your assassin. Shiva is.
I remember seeing shit like this when I was a kid, characters like that, and I go, oh, I didn't know I was going to be into that, but here we are. All right,
Oh,
cool.
Nightwolf.
I did a little thing there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, kicked
I know a
my ass.
move.
You did it. You did
Yeah.
a move a couple of times.
Anytime you're like, all right, forward, something else probably does something, right?
All right, so Shiva woke some stuff up for you. Who else did?
Shiva was a big one.
She's a slow mover. She's big.
Rogue from X-Men. I was
Yeah,
like-
Rogue from X-Men. Mm-hmm.
And it was even better because it was forbidden, right?
Well, and that might have been the first time that I ever
Oh, fuck.
thought about it as like a southern accent is a component too.
Yeah, the whole package deal.
We're going to the third round, bitch.
All right. Shiva wins.
Started to learn some of her moves.
Nightwolf wins. You've seen Mortal Kombat, the original movie, right?
I'm sorry, Nightwolf is just such an 8-year-old boy name. Call me Nightwolf. Okay, Charlie from It's Always Sunny.
All right, so this is like 7th or 8th grade, right?
Right.
Me and a buddy of mine were
Punching you.
This might come as a shock to you, but boys in the 7th and 8th grade thought pro wrestling was the shit.
Oh yeah, constantly telling each other to suck it with our our hands. Suck it.
Oh,
Yeah, you got me, Nightwolf.
there we go. Cool.
We were slapboxing there for a minute, but you got me.
We thought up our own wrestling names. I forget what his.
Sure.
I forget what his was, but this is like. I'm trying to think of the brand of clothing. It was Arizona, and you could buy it at JCPenney, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm very familiar with JCPenney clothing of the early 2000s, yes.
Do you right? Of course we are. Do you remember that was the nice store in town? Do you remember?
Oh, I had to drive a town over.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I was not the one in town.
No,
there wasn't one in
We
town.
had to travel to go to JCPenney.
Hell yeah.
Do you remember the logo for that? It was AZ, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously Arizona, and it was the Z, the top of the Z.
How did you just automatically knock me up there?
I don't know.
Shit.
The top of the Z was the little cross in the A, right? Anyway, I thought up a wrestling name was Chameleon, right? That
Hell
was my
yeah.
wrestling name, and that was fucking cool.
Because of your big wet eyes.
Yeah, that's it. No, it's just the fucking first thing I thought of. I thought chameleons were cool. So
I
then
know.
so then I kind of looked into like what a chameleon is, and I'm like, they're not super badass, but whatever. I'm gonna stick with it, right?
They're pretty cool, especially when you're a kid.
They're cool, right?
That's what I'm saying. They look cool. They're cool.
The word, whoa, fuck you.
Fuck.
That cop just tried
Your
to fuck
riot
me.
buster move there fucking sucks.
Anyway, I redubbed it to Toasty. I redubbed it to the Arizona Chameleon.
Oh,
That
okay.
was my wrestling name, and my symbol was the AZ from Arizona Jeans from JCPenney.
Everything about that story was just chef's kiss.
Did you like it?
Beautiful.
It's just like that. Yeah, you were 7th grade. You're a young boy in the 7th grade. Mm-hmm. Can I do anything in the middle? I saw it kind of unlock a little bit. Probably got to unlock some shit to get in there.
Right.
Yeah, that's how you play as Smoke. He was like the special
Fucking
character.
Smoke. Well, he was like the number 2, wasn't he?
Anytime someone says, "Hey, you're number 2, right?" I go,
right below Liu Kang.
"Poop. You poop mouth, Ron. You were my hero, Ron." Wah! All right. I forgot he made all the sounds, all the Bruce Lee noises.
Love the noises. That's where the power comes from.
Earlier, I was going to ask you if you ever saw Mortal Kombat Annihilation, because Shiva's in that.
Fuck yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
You're gonna beat me.
When I was a kid, I went into class one day. I saw the preview for Mortal Kombat Annihilation on TV the night before, and I went into it was recess, right? And I told a buddy of mine, I said, "Did you see that last night?" And he said, "Yeah, it was on Channel 5, right?"
Fuck yeah.
And we were fucking stoked about it. Because the first Mortal Kombat was awesome. Mm-hmm. It was a legitimate. I don't know if it holds up.
In our brains, it was awesome.
It's memorable. I have
there you
good
go.
memories.
That's a diplomatic way of saying it. It was memorable. It was definitely a movie.
I have pleasant memories of Mortal Kombat.
I have pleasant memories of the soundtrack and a couple of the fight scenes. I don't really recall the story and stuff other than that they're going to a tournament.
I remember I liked the first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was my first instance of a character being recast in the second movie, right? They recast Sonya Blade.
Did it break your heart?
And they recast Raiden. In the first one, it was Christopher Lambert.
I fucking love that version of Raiden. It makes no goddamn sense at all, but it's great.
It's so stupid. Christopher Lambert.
He's the fucking Highlander.
They recast him to Dexter's dad in the second one. I don't know the guy's name.
All right, last fight.
I was so fucking bummed out.
Bring your A game.
All right, we're gonna do. Hell yeah, Kung Lao. Oh, Kung Lao is the shit.
Kung Lao is kind of the shit. Where's Raiden in all this? Do we still just not get him?
We got rid of him. We moved on.
All right.
This game did the Transformers thing where they're like, "Oh, he's dead." What do you mean he's dead?
He's dead to us.
We needed more action figures.
I wanted to give Jax a little love. I always liked the metal arm guys.
It's fucking cool.
It's a fucking dope look.
You got metal arms. I have a metal hat. Surely there's a way to
I used to
throw
play
it.
Colossus a lot on the X-Men.
Whoa! I love Colossus's special move. Arrgh! He just fucking yelled really loud, fucked people up.
Colossus was always one of my favorite looking characters. Like they never gave him much to do in the cartoon or anything, but he always looked awesome.
Anytime Jax kicks, I go, "What are you doing, man? You got fucking metal arms."
They don't have the reach.
They're stubby metal arms. Are they really metal? Nah, we spray painted his arms silver. Look, tight budget, man. What the fuck do you want from me?
Super tight budget. Pretty sure they just spray painted the arms of a wetsuit silver and put them on.
Oh, fuck. All right. What have we learned today, kids?
Jax fucking cleaned your clock. That's what we learned.
Good night, everybody.
See you.